Alright, here we are. Welcome back everybody to Pokemon Silver. I am Mav, and I believe last time I promised we would go up the Sprout Tower. And here we are. I intended to do something to start off this episode, but it's a little bit too late in the day for that. And now I have to wait till tomorrow at least. Let's see, between now and last episode, I've caught a few of these little pocket monster creatures. I got a Ghastly, I got Poliwag, Ekans, Mareep, Sandshrew, Wooper, I believe. And I intended to go into the cave now that I have something with Hypnosis and catch one of those Teddy Ursas. But it's almost 11 now, according to my game, and they only show up in the morning. And being as it's after 10 o'clock, that would make it daytime. So, that is quite unfortunate. And I'm going to change out to Ghastly because Ghastly needs the experience. And we're going to go up here and we'll see how far we get. I know there's maybe a dozen trainers in the Sprout Tower, and we're going to beat them all. Why did I do that? Am I talking too much and not paying attention to what I'm doing? I want to Hypnosis. It didn't affect Bellsprout. Okay. This isn't going super well, but I guess we can lick it to death. Oh man. Poured myself some iced tea to sit down with, and I left it in the kitchen, so I don't have anything to drink. Ooh, Ghastly grew a couple levels. No, let's stick with Ghastly. The only trainer that we really have to worry about in the Sprout Tower is the one at the top level, the boss. And he's still a little ways up, so we're gonna go through the Sprout Tower here and see how much time we have to get through everything else. And that's where we're gonna call it an episode. We still got some time to go, though. Ooh, that wasn't too bad. Let's do that a couple more times, huh? Can you get him in one more? Let's get him in one more. Come on. Each life and go down. Oh. Okay. By the way, I hope you like the background that I've got behind the game screen, the whole stars and planets theme going on. I thought the plain black was a little bit boring, and somebody suggested that I do like a Pokemon theme around the actual screen, like some other people do. And I haven't figured out quite how to do that yet, but I am looking into it, and honestly, I don't have super a lot of time to figure out how to do it and actually implement it. So it may not be. Let's just say it may not be good by the time I actually do get around to doing it. But I'm not going to half-ass it or anything. I'm gonna put an actual effort into it. And if it's something that I'm not proud of in the end, then I just won't add it to the video. Because I think if you're gonna put out something just to put out something, and it's not like a good quality that you actually would watch or want to use, then you shouldn't do that. Calling something finished just because you need to call something finished isn't a good thing to do. And Ghastly grew to level 8 and learned Spite. I think Spite takes away power points from your opponent. I do not know, but I'm gonna stick with this strategy of trying to put them to sleep and switching out. I want to apologize if in the course of this I start making sounds or singing along with music. I'm not actually listening to the Pokemon game music. I'm listening to somebody else's music. Which I don't know if I can say who I'm listening to. I guess I could. But at the same time, it may not be a good idea to give that shout out. I do, however, want to give a shout out because it's sort of sponsored, but not really. They're not paying me to shout out, but I do, as part of being chosen for this honor, I do have to give a shout out on social media, which I don't know if YouTube counts as social media, but I kind of think so because it's like a one-sided. I guess it's not really social, is it, if it's one-sided? But I'm really into Brent Weeks as an author. I've read everything that he's written, which is the new book will make 7. So I've read his 6 books that are currently available. I've read all of them twice, a couple of them 3 times, and he has a new book coming out on, let's see, October 25th, and that also marks the start of a 1-week, I believe, tour where he's gonna do I want to say it's gonna be like 9 bookstores he's gonna visit up and down the West Coast, and I get to be a blackguard for the one that's gonna be in Beaverton at Powell's Books on Cedar Hills Crossing, November 1st. So I do want to give a shout out to that, and not just because of, you know, the opportunity to be a blackguard and the privilege that it's going to entail with that, but I really enjoy reading Brent's work, and it's, you know, it's fun, it's imaginative, it's creative, and I really enjoy it. So I probably wouldn't. I don't know which way I'm going. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. I probably wouldn't, you know, mention it if I wasn't doing the Blackguard thing, getting the, you know, the privileges that are going along with it. But at the same time, you know, I am telling people that I know in my actual life about it, which I would do anyway because I want to share, and it's, you know, it's just what it is. Okay, Ghastly, let's lick it to death. But yeah, I want to bring that up. I'm going to get the book when it's released, and I'm going to read it as fast as I possibly can, and probably have it read before the local tour date for the signing and everything, and then I'll be able to, you know, talk much more intelligently with him when we actually get to that date, and have reasonable questions to ask about why things are instead of are things going to be some way, which is really cool, and not a whole lot of people are going to get to do that. I think I'm rambling on about this too much, so we're going to stop doing that and focus more on the game. And I just realized that I've been going for about 12 minutes non-stop, which we did that in the first episode, but I don't think we've done that since. I think this is episode 4. And we've got a pretty good run going here. Also, the egg should be hatching sometime during this Sprout Tower venture. Yes, I'm going to change to Zubat because Zubat needs a level. Yes, Leech Life. Come on. Let's do it one more. One more. Okay, Zubat's at level 9. Oh, hey, a random encounter. And it's stronger than the Bellsprout we faced previously. Let's put you to sleep. Ahem. I said let's put you to sleep. And switch to my little Cayman. Okay, one more scratch, and we will call it a battle. I'm pretty sure everybody is good to continue, so we'll... Oh, it's the top level. Let's see. Let's put Totodile. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want switch. Yes. Let's put Totodile in the front, and then we can switch out from there. And I hope Totodile can finish this battle. Oh, he used growth. It's going to buy us some time, but it's also going to mean bad for when he actually hits. Take the hit, take the hit, take the hit. Okay. Alright. Come on. Come on. Back. Thank you. What? Oh, come on. What? You got some berries? Okay, cool. We should probably heal Ghastly a little bit. I don't have a whole lot of berries. I want the egg to hatch on camera, so I haven't run around like every day and picking berries in the meantime. So I don't have a whole lot of berries, but after the egg hatches, then I'll be able to go around daily and pick up the berries when I'm not recording. Please don't faint. Please don't faint. Yeah, you took that better than Totodile did, didn't you? Yes, okay. Let's switch you with the Dunsparce. Man, I'm sorry, it looks like this episode's just gonna be Sprout Tower. We're just about out of time. I guess the biggest accomplishment I can say is we're gonna do this all in one take, without any cuts. Which is better than I thought we were gonna do. Come on. Oh, one HP. This is Hoot Hoot. Will I change? Let's see. Yeah, let's do Totodile. Hoot Hoot can't really hurt Totodile. And I think let's do the same thing. Let's do Rage. Gets it off first. Awesome. Ooh. But when he attacks me, that'll bring my attack back up. too bad you don't have a move at this level that you actually needed foresight for. Okay, one more hit. Nice. Oh, if I thought Totodile could take another hit, I would keep it in. Let's start with Zubat, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna save real quick here. Well, you can see my game time's 6 hours up to this point. Indeed, skilled as a trainer. As promised, here's your HM, but let me say this, you should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. Claimed to be the elder, but he's weak. Stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. And he used Escape Rope. Alright, my turn. You know, if his Pokemon are fainted, how are they at full health when I start this battle? This place of training people and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. And the final test. Alright. Check the ties between me and this ragtag group that I have. Looks like Zubat was the right choice. Oh, only 5 leech lives? Okay. Oh, that didn't do a whole lot. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to be able to win leech lifing it. So, let's try the Supersonic. You're supposed to smack yourself. Dang it. Oh, and before we end off here, I want to say that, you know, anybody watching my videos, leave a comment, ask a question, if you want to have more detail on any of the videos, you know, feel free to ask. I will happily accommodate. If you want to see the stats on all the Pokemon I have, I'll put together a video where I go through and I show all of their stats and all their moves. If you want, like on the Gundam series, the Mobile Suit Gundam Crossfire, if you want to get more detail or there's something happens that you don't understand, ask about it. I'll touch on it in a future video, for sure. You know, when you go around with something and you're trying to explain to somebody else and having all the knowledge about a specific topic that you do, it's easy to leave out things or go too quickly, and it's not easy for somebody who's not asking a question to actually get all the information that they need. So I'll absolutely go over things if anybody has a question. Yeah. That's what the comment section is for, below the videos. And also, while we're waiting for this battle to finish, because we're going to be out of time for this episode, hopefully in the future I talk to Bear Dogs about a playthrough we have of Borderlands 2, where we've got characters. Because it's been a while since we played, and I want to pick that back up. I think I want to say we're on the higher difficulty after the first playthrough. And Borderlands, as I've said before, is one of my favorite games, and Borderlands 2 is so much better than the first one. Not that the original was bad, but there's so much more story and detail in the second one. So hopefully, I know we're a little bit into it. We were talking the other day about picking it back up and playing, and where we left off. And we agreed that we're past the first area. We defeated the first area boss, and we're somewhere in the second area. But neither one of us can remember exactly how far we've gotten on that particular playthrough of the difficulty. I think it's normal, and then True Vault Hunter, and I know on the True Vault Hunter they ranked up the enemies pretty good. No, don't faint. Yeah. So hopefully we'll have that to show you here before the end of the year. I know there's a lot of stuff going on, and you know, it might be a little bit before we actually do that, but hopefully it'll be before the end of the year, because I want to play some Borderlands. I want to play some Pokémon too, but you know, I want to play with my friends and stuff. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to pick up these items on my way back down, and got the usual final thoughts to leave you with. I'll see you later. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. Check out my friends' channels, they're doing some awesome stuff too. And don't be afraid to check out the Extra Life page, where you can donate to help end childhood diseases. Links in the description. And as always, remember,